Hello, lab partner. All right, now you ready? This is your lab on flame tests. What you do is you go into Essential Documents, get the flame test document, and you are going to do a little bit of research. You're going to go online. I'm not going to do this. You're not going to sit back, relax, and enjoy the show with, while you're drinking your popcorn and eating your root beer. Okay? No, we're not doing that this time. What you do is you go to YouTube and you type in blah, 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 flame test barium nitrate. All right? And all of these metals that we would be doing if we were together are all nitrates. They're all NO3s. And there's different ones. There's barium, there's lithium, there's sodium, and so on, potassium, strontium, copper, so there's one or two more there. But these are all nitrates. And what you do is you type into YouTube the metal and the nitrate. As a matter of fact, at this point, somebody might put them all up into flame tests of nitrates, metal nitrates. And go and look at them. Just go watch them. You can actually watch what you and I would be doing if we were together. And so do some research and look at them. What you're going to do is you're going to report the color that's produced when these metal salts, metallic salts, nitrate salts are put into a flame. So hence the flame test. All right, record the color. You can see on the handout in the Essential Documents on the second page, there is a table with the different metal and the different metal nitrates. And what you're going to do is put the color that is produced. All right, now, the other thing you have to do is you're going to look up, you'll see down below in that data table, it'll say sodium with cobalt glass, cobalt, C-O-B-L-C-B-A-L-T, cobalt glass. That's blue glass. It's stained glass. Cobalt has a distinctive blue color to it. So it's this blue glass that somebody, and you can look this up on YouTube as well. The potassium test with cobalt glass and the sodium test with the cobalt glass. And report what you see through that glass. It's kind of hard to find this one, but you can do it. It's sodium and potassium mixture with cobalt glass to see what you would see. The one thing you can't do is the unknown. If I were doing this for you, I would give you an unknown. I would show you this is the unknown. Tell me what it is based upon your previous observations. You would tell me what it is. Okay, you're not going to do that. So just leave that part alone. Don't fill it in. And one of the questions where it asks, what was the unknown? You just say, did not do, not applicable. All right, but the rest of it you can do. You can just look this up on YouTube and then go ahead and answer those questions. I will give you one hint about the cobalt glass, and it's interesting because we'd be doing this in a unit where we just went over some electrons. They get excited. When they get excited, they jump energy levels, and when they lose that energy, they come back down, and they give off that bright light, that color that you see, which is distinctive to every single element. They all have their own unique colors. When you use cobalt glass, which is blue, and you hold it up, and if you're looking through it, things kind of look blue. And blue light gets through the glass. So blue light gets through cobalt glass. Red does not. Orange does not, yellow does not, and green does not. Those colors get absorbed by the blue, which is why when light goes through it, which contains all those colors, we know that, the spectrum, Roy G. Biv, and when those colors go through the blue cobalt glass, you only see blue because only the blue is being allowed to leave. All other colors get absorbed. Okay, that's called the absorption. And so what you're seeing is the emission spectrum, that blue light coming out, and that's why you see the blue is being blue. And that's why you see something is red. You only see the red color coming to your eyes. The other colors get all absorbed. So that's a hint as to why you see what you're going to see when you look up the cobalt color. All right. Potassium. Sometimes people will see the potassium, and go ahead, you're going to look this up, the potassium nitrate, you look it up. And sometimes people see it as like a lavender or a pinkish purple color. So sometimes people say pink and purple and the lavender color that you tend to see. But look it up and watch it, and then what does it look like when you're looking at it through the cobalt glass, and why? All right. One other thing I will mention, because I would mention this to you if we were together, The nitrates are used for control. All right, the nitrate does not give off an emission spectrum when heated with these metals, and that allows control, so we're not varying the negative ion like barium chloride and lithium sulfate, and we're not doing that because then we don't know what's the color due to, we're not sure. So this allows control in the experiment and doesn't produce a color, so the color must be produced by the metallic ion. All right, so that is your lab. This is a very short lab video because now it's your turn to go off and do that research, look up those answers, look up those colors that are produced. Go and watch on YouTube, they're very short videos, and write them down and answer the questions and get that in. All right, now this is your actually second to last lab. We only have one more after this. That's it. All right, so go look up, go.